Hello, this is the fourth and final video in a series exploring some of the different blend modes in Procreate. Today it's the turn of the screen blend mode. Screen will always give you a lighter colour, so it's perfect for adding highlights. It will brighten your base colour depending on the luminosity of the blend colour. So we're going to use it today to make some glossy lettering. You want to start by drawing out your lettering. You can even use a font to trace if you want. Sometimes I might use the text as it is, or I might use a texture brush to trace over it so I get a nice rough edge. Once it's all filled in, add a layer above it and then add some highlights in white. I'm going to imagine the light coming from the top left and then put a little highlight anywhere the light would hit first. So we'll make a little mark up here and just carry on and add in the rest. Now add a layer just above the lettering and change the blend mode to screen. Clip it to the layer below and then change your brush colour to the same one as you used for the lettering. Then we're going to grab the soft airbrush that comes with Procreate. This next part will be easier if you use the select tool to just work on one letter at a time. You can then tap on the brush and start to draw. What we're going to do is add a bit of subtle highlight to the top left of each of these letters. And because we're using a big brush, this is going to be easier to do one letter at a time, because otherwise if we try and do it without the letter selected, it's going to spill onto the other letters as well. So that's why we just want to have one at a time to work on. So you can see that that colour blends perfectly as a nice highlight tone. A few weeks ago we looked at using colour burn to add shading, so we can use that today too. Add a layer again above the lettering. It's going to automatically get clipped because we're placing it underneath something that is already clipped to that layer. I'm going to quickly grab a mid-grey colour. We're going to add our shading going upwards in the opposite direction. So if the light's coming from this direction, we want to add the shadow going in this way. So we can set the blend mode to colour burn for this one. And then just add that bit of shading coming up from the bottom just to darken it there. And then you might want to reduce the opacity to bring the intensity down a bit. We don't want it too intense. So there we go, magic glossy lettering using blend modes in Procreate. And when you want to change your colours, all you need to do is alpha lock these layers, and then let's choose this pink colour here. We can fill the text layer with pink and fill the screen blend layer with pink, and there you go, we've got nice pink glossy effect lettering. We could also fill the layer underneath. Let's try filling this one with a blue. And you might even find that you get a really cool coloured lighting effect by switching up the colours and using a different blend colour. You could see where we've got this pink layer here is adding a nice pink lighting effect. Or you could stick with the same colour and we could stay with the blue. So that's one way you can use the screen blend mode in your illustrations. Do you use it for something different? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video then please consider subscribing. Have fun, stay creative, and I will see you next time.